Hi everyone, I'm Hannah Paris and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about 10 open mic hacks. Keep watching to find out what they are. Number 1, find an open mic night near you. Now the best way to do this that I found was go onto Google, type in open mic finder. There's a website on there, openmicfinder.com. You simply type in your area code and a whole bunch of lists will come up, pubs, dates, when they're on. But what I will say is ring them up in advance, because some of these adverts may be old and you don't want to be disappointed if you turn up and the night's been cancelled because it's an old advert. Number 2, check that the open mic is actually an open mic and not a closed mic. I mean this in saying some open mics, they actually pre-book their acts in advance. It's happened to me before. I turned up, wanted to perform on the night, and they actually pre-book all the acts in advance. So please ring ahead, double check. You might have to book a slot a week beforehand. Some of them, obviously, you turn up, get there early, make yourself known to the MC of the night and he'll put your name down the list. But just double check, you know, if it is a book in advance or a come early and wait for your slot kind of night. Number 3, make sure your open mic night is actually suitable for you as a performer. So initially, I couldn't play an instrument. I just like to sing and write music. So I needed to find a open mic night which I could use backing tracks and sing along to. But now I can obviously play the guitar. So just make sure you find the right one that suits you, go to a few, see if you can play backing tracks if that's what you prefer, see if obviously, yeah, you need to bring anything else with you. Tip number 4, make sure you also find out the length of the set that's required. I mean, some of the typical open mic nights are only a couple of songs. But some of them that I've been to as well, they actually book slots, so you might be asked to do a half hour. Maximum for me I've ever done at an open mic was a 40-minute slot, but just make sure you know in advance so you can prepare. Make sure you know all your material off by heart, because you just don't want to get up there and start floundering and it just looks unprofessional. Right, number 5, don't be afraid to be a little bit of a diva, and I mean this in a way as really, whatever you practice at home, if you practice like I did, if you practice playing guitar, sat down on a chair, on your bed, anywhere like that, and suddenly you rock up to an open mic and there's nowhere to sit and you think, oh my God, I haven't even got a strap for my guitar, just grab a stool, ask someone, do you mind if I just borrow that stool for a couple of songs? Because honestly, if you're sat down and you feel more comfortable sitting down, you'll get such a better performance because you'll be relaxed. It's how you're used to playing. So just be a bit of a diva, or if you want to adjust the microphone stand, don't feel like you've got to crouch and sing. Just honestly, just be a bit of a diva, but in the nicest way, but just make it suitable for you. Number 6, make sure you bring all your own equipment. And this just makes you look so professional straight away. So you want to go there, you want to bring your own guitar, you want to bring your own leads, you want to bring your own capos, your tuners, your plectrums, anything you need, any cables, just anything really, because you don't want to turn up. And obviously everyone there is musicians as well, but you just want to look prepared, you want to feel comfortable because you've got all your own gear. So just make sure you pack your bag in advance and you know you haven't lost anything. Right, number 7, so make sure you check out some complimentary food and drink. Now, I know it's nerve-wracking sometimes to get up at an open mic. Trust me, I felt the nerves before when I was doing it, but there are a few perks sometimes for getting up. Some pubs and venues offer complimentary drinks and complimentary food if you are a performer. So check it out. Maybe there's a cheeky slice of pizza for you once you've performed your set, so it sort of eases the nerves, so check that out. Number 8, don't be afraid to promote yourself. You're there to build a local following, and all of these people are local to you. They just want to, you know, hear from you. So once you get up and perform, don't be scared to say who you are. Maybe bring a few CDs with you to try and sell on the night, bring a few cards, bring some flyers, and just promote yourself. It's the best way to build a local following at open mic nights, and the other musicians as well can just be great contacts for you in the future, and you never know who's listening. Number 9, support all the other performers. Now, it's a long night sometimes when you go to open mics. You get there early, get your name down, and you don't know really when you're going to perform. It's like a long couple of hours, but make sure you listen to the other performers, make sure you applaud them, really listen to their stories, because they will do the same back to you. And it's so nice when you're up there and you can see a whole row of people that are just really just wanting to hear as well. And also what I'll say as well is make sure you thank the host after your performance or before your performance, and just afterwards as well, because they generally, obviously they bring all their gear and they set up the night and they just make sure it's on weekly for guys like you that want to go out and want to practice. So just it will honestly make their night if you just go up there and give them a personal thank you, and they'll really appreciate it. And finally, number 10, please just have fun. The whole point of open mics isn't to be a crazy nervy place at all. It's honestly, it's such a fun night. You get to go and you get to just, you know, mingle with other musicians as well. You get to build up a local following. You just get to practice performing live. It's free to do. You just turn up generally, and there's always perks, like I say, but just enjoy it. The crowd that are there are purely there because they love live music. It's not a scary X Factor panel of judges. No one's going to be judging you. So just enjoy yourself, have fun. And if you do make a small mistake, don't worry. Just go home, practice until the following week, and just go back and do it even better. And honestly, you'll have the best time. So hopefully all of these tips have been useful. Please comment below any other suggestions or videos that you'd like me to do, and let me know if you're actually heading to any open mics locally to me as well, and I'd love to come. But yeah, make sure you hit subscribe, and thanks for listening.